Well, kids make their way out tonight dressed in their best and ready to collect heaps of candy. Safety should be everyone's top priority. Local sheriffs discuss all the ways that staying safe can go hand in hand with fun for your best trick-or-treating experience this Halloween. Newswatch reporter Catherine Skeldon has more.
Halloween can't all be about tricks and treats without safety first. As kids and their families go out for trick-or-treat, there are specific safety measures that local sheriffs from Fayette and Raleigh counties urge everyone to take. One of the most significant risks of all on Halloween night is traffic. As trick-or-treaters flood the streets of residential areas, often wearing dark costumes, the risk of getting hit should always be a concern.
The sun's starting to go down a little earlier. The weather is not conducive to good visibility, so we need to be extra careful. Slow down in neighborhoods, exceptionally slow. Kids always travel on the sidewalks or the side of the roads.
What we can do as parents is make sure, if you wear a mask, make sure the kids can see out it good. It's better to use some type of makeup or something like that so their vision is not obstructed.
Another way to enhance safety and visibility is to decorate costumes and bags with reflective tape or carry glow sticks or flashlights. But another major precautionary measure that comes after trick-or-treat is to check the candy before eating it. Drugs placed into familiar candy packagings like Skittles, Sweet Tarts, and M&Ms have always been a concern, and now is certainly no exception.
Well, I think that's really nothing new. For years, people have always tried to be wary of candy that their children bring home. I don't think this year's any exception.
Keep an eye on it. Make sure your kids know they're not to eat any candy. They're not to do anything with that candy until you check it.
The sheriffs say to not allow their children to open the candy and eat it until they get home from trick-or-treating. They say that upon thoroughly checking the candy when they get home and it looks suspicious, to call the sheriff's department immediately. Catherine Skeldon, Newswatch.
And with these safety tips in mind, it should be a fun night for trick-or-treating for everyone, despite maybe a little bit of rain. And while you are out on the roads for Halloween tonight, keep in mind that buzzed driving is drunk driving. The U.S. Department of Transportation's National Highway Traffic Safety Administration wants to remind you not to drive under the influence. Please be sure to keep these tips in mind as you're heading out to celebrate Halloween tonight. Even if you've had one drink, call a taxi, ride-share service, or sober ride program. And those with the trick-or-treaters, here are the Halloween start and stop times for tonight. For you knocking on those doors in Fayetteville, Oak Hill, Ansted, and Meadowbridge, the festivities started at 6 p.m. and will be going until 8 o'clock tonight. The Mount Hope area started trick-or-treating at 5, but don't worry, you'll have until 11 to gather sweets and show off your costumes this Halloween. Remember, in general, just stay safe out there.